Breath of the Wild takes place at the end of the Zelda timeline in the Kingdom of Hyrule. In ancient times, the ancient Sheikah race had developed Hyrule into an advanced civilization protected by enormous animalistic machines called the Divine Beasts and an army of autonomous weapons called Guardians. When an ancient evil known as Calamity Ganon appeared and threatened Hyrule, great warriors were given the title of champion, and each piloted one of the divine beasts to weaken Ganon, while the princess with the blood of the goddess, her appointed knight, fought and defeated him by sealing him away. The game takes place in a fictional fantasy world based on Slavic mythology. Players control Geralt of Rivia, a monster slayer for hire known as a Witcher, and search for his adopted daughter, who is on the run from the otherworldly Wild Hunt. Players battle the game's many dangers with weapons and magic, interact with non-player characters, and complete quests to acquire experience points and gold, which are used to increase Geralt's abilities and purchase equipment. The game's story has 3 possible endings, determined by the player's choices at key points in the narrative.
My name's John Marston.
Gunfights emphasize a gunslinger gameplay mechanic called Dead-Eye that allows players to mark multiple shooting targets on enemies in slow motion. The game uses a morality system by which the player's actions in the game affect their characters' levels of honor, fame, and how other characters respond to the player.
Oh, yeah.
Such a beautiful kingdom.
Welcome to the beautiful world of no Kuni. After being overthrown in a coup, the young king Evan sets out on an extraordinary quest to found a new kingdom, unite his world, and protect its inhabitants from the dark forces that threaten them. Join him on an unforgettable adventure which blurs the line between animated feature film and video game. Developed by Level 5, no Kuni features enchanting character designs from the legendary artist Yoshiyuki Momos and a stirring soundtrack composed by the world-famous Joe Hisaishi.
So long. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine.
Time to make our pact. Here goes. Hold up the royal twig.
No Man's Sky is a game about exploration and survival in an infinite procedurally generated universe. Combining both RPG and crafting gameplay together, players gather materials to create things like weapons, buildings, and even entire towns. With the help of the mysterious Malroth and other villagers, players will explore large islands, find quests, and battle monsters and bosses scattered around the world. Those who own the original Dragon Quest builders on their Nintendo Switch system can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
A young apprentice builder manages to escape the clutches of evil.
In the game, Mario explores various kingdoms and collects power moons hidden inside them, used as a fuel source to power an airship known as the Odyssey to travel to new locations. Cappy's main function is the capture ability, letting Mario possess enemies and other objects, helping him solve puzzles and progress in the game. After completing the main story mode, other post-game kingdoms are unlockable as well as an additional minigame, Luigi's Balloon World. The game supports multiplayer and virtual reality with the Nintendo Labo Virtual Reality Kit.
When the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness.
The game follows the protagonist, who is sent back in time and travels through the Hisui region, which is based on the island of Hokkaido during early Japanese colonization. The game is centered around exploration of the region's several open areas populated with Pokémon, with its main objective being to complete the Pokédex by catching all Pokémon. Live to fight, fight to live. Join Noah and Mio, members of the two opposing nations of Kiev and Agnus, on a heartfelt journey through a warring world with a dark secret. Traverse massive, fantastical landscapes and master seamless real-time or PG combat as you expose the true enemy pulling the strings, pair up and fight as one.
Possess you to side with them.
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
In this sequel to The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, you'll decide your own path through the sprawling landscapes of Hyrule and the mysterious islands floating in the vast skies above. Can you harness the power of Link's new abilities to fight back against the malevolent forces that threaten the kingdom?